project is Newton Laws of Motion. I'm Molly.
I'm Gage.
I'm Maddie.
I'm Connor.
And we are in 6th period, and today's date is December 4, 2017.
Newton's first law states,
An object in motion will stay in motion unless an opposing force acts on it.
An object in rest will stay at rest until an opposing force acts on it. In the video of me pushing Maddie was an example of an object at rest will stay at rest until an opposing force acts upon it. She was at rest, and then I was the opposing force pushing her.
inertia kept me in motion until the lockers acted against me, which caused me to stop.
Newton's second law. The force of an object is equal to its mass times acceleration.
The formula is F equals ma, which is force equals mass times acceleration.
Everyone knows that heavier objects require more force to move the same distance as lighter objects. The example was me moving Connor versus me moving Gage. Connor has more mass than Gage, so it was easier for me to pull Gage than Connor.
The container with no stuff in it was faster, it sped up quickly, and then the container with Molly inside it was slower, sped up slower. Newton's third law states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
The Sharpie forces the binder to the left, which is an action.
The binder forces to the Sharpie to the right is the reaction. The reaction force is the force where the paper hits my shoe, and then the action force is where how far the ball goes. Then the action force is the force where my foot hits the paper wad and then how far it goes. A review. Newton's first law. An object in motion tend to stay in motion, and objects at rest tend to stay at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force.
Newton's second law. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Newton's third law. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Thanks for
Watching.
Newton's laws of motion.
Newton's second law. The force of an object is equal to mass times acceleration.
The formulation is hello, Mr. Fry.
What are you doing?
We have work to do, Mr. Fry, please and thank you.
Newton's second law.
No, he's
Mr. Fry!
The title of our project is Newton Laws of Motion. I'm Molly.
I'm Connor.
I'm Gage.
I'm Maddie.
And you're watching Disney.
The project of our video. Newton's first law states,
An object in motion will stay in motion unless an opposing force acts on it.
The law of inertia due to an object's
no!
What am I supposed to say?
Newton's first law states,
An object in motion will stay in motion unless an opposing force acts on it.
An object at rest will stay in rest until a object.
Until an opposing force acts upon it. As you can see, when Connor was as you can see, when Connor was trying to get to his locker, the opposing force, which were the lockers,
Is everything okay out here?
Mr. Singleton room.
the locker stopped him, and it ended his inertia in Guatemala chicken soup. No, stop. It was at rest.
Newton's second law.